Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X, presented by Draco Breach. Last time, we defeated some prone and discovered one of the architects of the destruction of Earth. And this time, we are heading off to report our findings to Vandom.
It should be there.
Plundered ruin. Ah. That's good information. Plundered ruin. Anyway, we are reporting our findings and getting distracted by a field action, which I do not have the mechanical skill to do. Well, I am concentrating on mechanical skill because FN sites.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is El. We met in Noctil.
We are El Sirif, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mira natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elmer, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General.
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the ninth cloud of seventh heaven.
Oh, jeez.
Please call us El. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer El anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
Oh, you don't want to know. Bad times, bad times.
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
'07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of three, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder.
Hmm?
The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These ganglion. You're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing. The right, from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and El confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
And so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room, but we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of xenos sightings and contact. They may or may not be ganglia, but regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the life form.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Nasty business. That is chapter 4 complete. And we get a new storage probe. Though I'm sure I'll find a use for those, but so far I have one. Oh. Okay, so I can now recruit L. Okay. Yeah, I've been working on the Collectopedia. Okay, cool. He's a shield trooper, so like Lin, he is going to be a tank. Okay, those are some interesting weapons. Okay, so updates in the Blade Barracks. Stella on my...
Sir, here's what I know. Sir, intel is sparse, but...
Okay, so... we're not going to be able to do a new... oh, wait, there's some new stuff over here. Let's see here. Hello, L. So I know where you are. That must be the new thing in this area. I don't need another tank, so... I'm going to ignore him for the time being, at least until I start training him up. Okay, so... oh, wow. That's not going to be for a while. Okay, so that's the new thing here. Is that quest. Meredith and Co. Okay. Gonna be worth looking into. So those are the new things here. Wait, there's something else new a little to the north. Wait. Would help if I remember my directions. This way.
Well,
Let's give... Irina got to join us a little bit. Lau closed out a chapter. Let's see what Gwyn's like.
Stay sharp out there.
I don't know what class he is, so... Samurai Gunner. He's the same as me. That's not going to work for now. Well, I know where he is. Okay, something new... around here. What is new? I don't see anybody asking for... I've talked to all these people.
hey,
I've definitely walked past it, so... Okay, now I'm curious what's new here. Maybe it's down a level? I doubt it. It could be a different time of day. Wrong terminal, or... okay. No, definitely not down here. Unless... no, because...
Have you heard?
I really do love the freedom of movement in this game. Oh well, nothing there. Let's check the residential area right quick. Doesn't appear to be anything new from cursory glance. Okay, let's go back to the barracks. What does this mission require? Complete Renewed Will Affinity mission. Okay. I cannot have Irina or Gwyn along on this mission. Install any data probe at Oblivia's entrance. Okay, so I need to make it to Oblivia. What is this? A friend in need. I cannot have Lao. I need to be level 19, and I need to be chapter 5. Okay. So... whoops. I wanted to read that. I need to have 1 affinity rank with Lynn. Okay. Level 13. Okay. And what is this one? Cannot have Irina, Gwyn, or Doug. Lower level requirements, so I think I'll start here. And I have restricted.
We have visitor.
Hey, you busy? Monty's team botched a job, and we need a cleanup crew pronto.
Monty. So it's a reclaimer mission? Did we find a chunk of the white whale?
Chunks, plural. Bits and pieces have been washing up around here lately. Someone needs to go round them all up. Oh, yeah. Those guys are fine. They lost some gear, but otherwise, no big deal.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, maybe we'll even find some materials we still haven't been able to synthesize in NLA.
Yeah, the reclaimers are all fired up too. Just remember, the area hasn't been cleared of indigents yet. It could be dangerous.
Oh, we specialize in
Or
indigent
an
wipeouts.
inexperienced team, at least. Which is why you came to us. Am I right?
Bingo. I am asking a few other top teams, so if you want the job, you best shake a leg.
Tatsu, not let anyone steal this glory. Team Tatsu, move out.
Okay. Collect 3 parts of the white whale at North Point Beach. Wait, let's see if we can warp somewhere close to it. As it would happen, I can warp right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So this is an affinity mission where basically we increase how much we know about the character. In this case, it is Elma. And increase how much they like us, which is always good. And thankfully, those level 25s are not hostile in any way. And actually, these treasures were not here the last time I was at this beach, so they are unique to this mission.
Team Tatsu, mission complete.
Yeah, it looks like we've got everything in the area.
I sure hope they can get something useful out of all this.
Well, well. Beaten to the punch.
Hey, Doug.
Gotta hand it to you, Elma. You work fast.
You must be the other team Vandam sent out, huh?
One of them, anyway. Thought we made pretty good time, too. But then you always were one step ahead. Remember? Back when Earth was hit. That lone Skell that struck back before anyone else? Guess whose Skell that was?
Wait, really? Elma, that was you?
That was a long time ago. And it didn't change anything.
Come to think of it, that was a tandem Skell, wasn't it? Weren't you with...
Oh, that's not good.
It's a distress call. Signal originating from...
That's Arena's ID.
And not far from here.
We'll go ahead. We can link back up later.
Team Tatsu coming too.
Well, duh. Doug and 3 unnames? I mean, seriously, that's red shirt territory. Whoever thought that was a good idea? Wait, where am I going? Okay, I cannot warp there easily, so we're going the long way. I say warp, it's fast travel. Oh, lovely Swedes that are out of my range. Where did... I think I just barely avoided some high-level hostiles. This is really some beautiful landscape. I mean, I praised Noctilum for being pretty, but Primordia is just... I would love to go for a stroll out here. Some beautiful country to just go hiking in and get lost. Of course, we are getting lost because okay, those Grexes are no big deal. A lot of them, but at level 17 might be a small. Oh, hello. Those are some neat-looking enemies that I would love to avoid. And the follow ball is leading me right through them. Go figure. Okay. I'm going to need to figure out a way to get around these guys. Oh, but isn't that the... Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Because I am signing out. This is Draco Breach reporting. You're going to see me. This is Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.